Ever rewatch the favorite show and suddenly notice something off? Something that just doesn't quite line up with what you remember. Well, after over 25 seasons, South Park has accumulated a surprising number of these moments. It's a show known for its quick turnaround and satire, but that speed sometimes comes at the cost of continuity. Before we dive in, please consider subscribing and hitting the like button if you enjoy this content. Let's explore 10 South Park mistakes you'll never be able to unsee. These aren't just minor details. They're plot points, character histories, and even the town's geography that have been subtly or not so subtly rewritten over the years. Let's start with Token Black. For decades, that was his name. But in a recent episode, the show declared it had always been Tolkien after the author J.R.R. Tolkien, closed captions, merchandise, everything said Tolkien. It's a pretty bold retroactive change. And then there's Manderpig. Remember Al Gore's warnings? The show initially treated it as a joke. But years later, South Park flipped the script, depicting Manderpig as real and even apologizing to Gore. Talk about a plot twist. Cartman's parentage is another head scratcher. The first season left us wondering if Cartman's mom was a hermaphrodite. Later, it was revealed Jack Tennerman was his father. Both can't be true, right? Kenny's death in season 5 was supposed to be permanent, and the show even shifted focus to Butters. But then in season 6, Kenny was just back. No explanation. Just a quick line about him returning. The boys are eternally fourth graders. Despite years passing in real time, holiday cycles, and current events being referenced, Stan, Kyle, Cartman, and Kenny remain locked in fourth grade. It's a structural quirk that keeps their ages frozen. And Randy Marsh has had quite the career. Geologist, mall security, musician, and now Tiggerty Farms owner. While some episodes acknowledge his past, others seem to forget it entirely. It's a shifting resume, to say the least. South Park itself has a bit of a geography problem. Landmarks shift positions, distances change, and the town's layout seems to rearrange itself to fit each episode. It's like the map is constantly being redrawn. Keep an eye on the background details, window counts, posters, even character clothing can flicker or miss a line between shots. These small animation errors are easy to miss, but once you notice them, they're hard to ignore. Remember when Cartman's toys got destroyed? they often reappear in later episodes perfectly intact. It's as if the show selectively forgets breakage when it's convenient for the plot, and and finally the holiday and school year timelines don't add up quite. Video ad of or Pline. Um, uh, the boys are perpetually in fourth grade, even as decades pass in real time. Uh, it creates overlapping, incompatible calendars for the town. Um,
So there you have it. 10 South Park mistakes you'll never unsee. Then
um, and honestly, who needs continuity when you've got this much satire? It's almost impressive how many inconsistencies they've managed to pack into over 2 decades. Um, share the South Park goofs you've spotted and the episodes where you saw them in the comments. And with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.